Okay, so we have our sixth battle today between, oh my god, the pure user text Submerge and Bananas today. So this will be Bananas' first match in the game. Submerge has already fought once, and I believe he tied, did he not?
Yes, as I recall, yes, that happened. Both are starting with almost a similar kind of openings, lowering the their weight, and let's see what the next turn brings. Who decides to go for a lift and who stays low?
Yes, definitely. It looks like they're both extending their legs, getting their balance back together. It looks like they're going to come in for a little bit of a hug type move, and Bananas is keeping his one leg off of the ground there. He might actually have the advantage in this position if he decides to raise his arms, but though Submerge can always just fling him over and flail him off of the ground and get exactly what the ghost is implying.
Yes, it still seems unlikely that the lift is going to end the game, since he didn't get a lot of momentum for the lift. So I think they're both going to fall down to a tripod. That's what I'm seeing here.
Yes, definitely. It looks like it's gonna... Oh, wait. Bananas Bananas is countering that lift, and he might be going for a dangerous type of approach here, where either one of them can end up very badly, or if Bananas decides to not take the risk and leave his arm lowered, which I believe he might raise it, it might be going very bad for Bananas, but let's just see where it goes.
Yes, he didn't go for the raise of the hands and trying to force the opponent down. Instead, he went the safer route. Sure, he had his hands, legs hit the ground, and but at the moment it though seems that he has the momentum going out of the ring, so we're going to have to see how he's going to counter that one.
Oh wow, he seems to have countered with a little bit of a spin on his leg that touched the ground. He's going to be turning his torso soon here and getting into a tripoding stance, I believe here. Let's see if Submerge can try trick him and make his aim miss the ground and accidentally disqualify himself. Bananas might be in a little bit of a troubled position here.
Removing the grab. Oh,
that was very tricky. Very tricky indeed.
Yes. That's always something you have to be careful for, because when the grab is removed, the ghost lies. The ghost lies, and it lies hard when you don't have the grab.
Absolutely. I did not even notice that Submerge had access of the grabs there. Bananas was probably really surprised himself.
Yes, in a match where a lot of things are happening and shit is intense, sometimes the most important things are the one you forget.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens in this match. Of course, Bananas here trying to go back. Oh, actually, Submerge is using the same opener as last time, that we had no idea what he was doing. So apparently he does have an idea what he's doing.
Yes, indeed. He might be actually. If I recall correctly, he tried a attempt of a kick against his last opponent with this move, somehow turning this into a kick. Bananas looks like he's marching down the road, which went really different from what I was expecting.
Yes, he's gonna go for the right leg kick. That's the only thing that he can do. I think Submerge is still going to wait this out and then go for a butt punch. I'm quite sure there's going to be a butt punch involved here.
Definitely, it looks like...
Yes, there was a butt punch.
He did indeed go for the head.
Hit the butt. Yes, as predicted, Bananas tried to go for a kick, failed it, and it seems like Submerge is going to take this match. He can just run away here. Let's see if he's sportsmanship or is he going to be very graceful and just fly away? Yes, and it seems like he's going to fly away here. So this seems like it's going for Submerge, and Submerge the second match.
Well, Submerge could always lower his arm and get back into this, I think. It all depends on what he does in these next two turns, but it looks like Bananas is going to have a lot of trouble getting back to Submerge himself there, flying away at that angle there, and doesn't look very safe indeed.
Yes, it looks like Submerge is getting away, and Bananas is going to lose this one unless something really, really weird happens. But we're just going to have to see if that sort of shenanigans are going to happen. I doubt it, though.
Yes, indeed. It looks like Bananas tried to fling backwards, but is ending up doing some spinning stuff, and I don't think he'll be able to make it this distance in the next amount of turns, unless Submerge decides to come towards him.
Yes, it's 6 turns left, and to imagine that you have to position your body in the next 2 turns so that you can, like, first of all, it's going to take 2 turns to get the distance, and it's going to take a lot more to actually get yourself in a position to jump backwards, and he's not going to get it.
Yes, indeed. It looks like Submerge is also doing a little bit of a jump away himself, maybe to distance himself a little bit further to make it look like it's Banana's fault that he couldn't reach him. Though it's going to be impossible for either of these players to make contact in the next 4 turns.
Yes, if Bananas is extremely amazing and the greatest player in the whole world, he could go for a ski, theoretically. But 50 turn frame skeet is something I've never seen, and I would probably bet my life that that's not going to happen, but that's actually the only possibility Bananas has left. But instead he goes for tricking, since why the hell not?
Definitely, indeed. Looks like they're just jumping around for the joy of it. So it looks like Submerge might be taking his 2nd win in this battle here, and might be winning his next battle, to kind of get a win from his first tie, although he could still tie up this match in the Judo, frag, and Con Arena mods after this.
Yes, as, if I recall correctly, all of the matches today have been 2-0 at one point and ended up not in 4-0. Has both of the matches ended up in draw? I, for some reason, can't remember. No, one went 3-1.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. One was 3-1, and one of them was a draw.
Yes, but both of the matches today have still been 2-0, so we have to see if this one ends up 3-1, 2-2, or possibly even 4-0.
Yes, indeed. It looks like it's 2-0 at the moment.
Yes. Moving on to Judo frag, we're going to have to see how comfortable these players are with the mod. It's not a mod that a lot of people play. It tends to be a white belt mod. You don't see quite... Well, I'm sorry if I'm offending some Judo players here, but when I'm in Judo servers, it tends to be 1/4 than kicking white belts' ass and being all pro there. So we're going to have to see which one of them is more comfortable with Judo.
Indeed, although I know Alpha, the clan, plays Judo frag quite frequently.
Yes, and they're fucking terrifying. I've played with them and they're very good at it. But yes, it seems like neither of the players are going for a grab, and that's going to cost Bananas a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot, because at the moment, if Submerge wants, he can just run away, like the last game, and get a 3-0 lead.
Yes, definitely. Although, who's in the lead of the points here? Okay, it is Submerge. Have to zoom in to see the white user text. Great. So, Bananas is walking around with a broken wrist, although that doesn't matter. As you mentioned in a previous battle, yeah, it looks like Bananas is going to try bait Submerge to try grab his foot there. Do you think he's going to go for that?
No, I think he wants to win. He can, if he plays his cards correctly, he can just jump away, because the gravity is of course the basic 9.8 gravity. That means if you jump, you really jump.
Yes.
But if Bananas gets the grab, everything's still open. We're gonna have to see what happens.
Although it looks like he could be making a disastrous kick here, and no, it does not.
Yes, and the jump.
It does not end up in a huge amount of damage. It looks like Submerge is still leading in points, and they're both flying in opposite directions at an insanely high height.
Yes, it's a 2,000 point difference, but it just might as well be 2 million at this point, since the players are so far away.
Absolutely. Looks... I honestly cannot see them actually making contact yet again in this match.
Yes, you have to have incredible amount of aim to reach each other from that distance with 70 turn frames. 70 turn frames is half of an Taikion match, over half of an Taikion match, so aiming something on that turn frames is very difficult.
Yes, indeed, especially with the amount of reaction time and guessing of what your opponent's going to do. If Submerge decides to start running as well, Bananas has absolutely no chance of catching up.
Yes, I think Bananas' only decision choice here is just to disqualify himself and admit it was a mistake not grabbing.
Indeed, it looks like he's not actually going for that though. It looks like he is setting up for the jump towards Submerge yet again.
Yes, no, he's just posing. It's just posing.
It looks like he's gonna go for a face plant here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yes, I would prefer a face palm at this point, but face plant will do as well. Yep. Again, best pun.
He's gonna be going bananas. Oh wow, wow.
Also, that nano punch was already used.
Definitely, it has been.
Denied.
Absolutely. Looks like he's gonna actually attempt to try run towards Submerge, but he's in a horrible position to get so. Though he has turned it into a way where he could use his left leg to launch off.
Yes, but I don't think he doesn't have anything else going for the force than the knee extend. He cannot use any other body parts to enhance the power of the kick. Doubt he's going to get there. And, well, that's quite impressive after all.
Indeed, it looks like this may yet come to a different outcome.
Yes, we're going to have to see if Submerge goes for the evade, since Bananas is still in the same trajectory. Fuck, that's a hard word. So Submerge could go, yes, he goes for the run again. He can kick the ground and get away before Bananas gets to him. But on the other hand, he has a great position, Bananas here, to go for a grab.
Indeed, it looks like Submerge might be raising his arm and bringing up a kick at the same time, but as a person who doesn't play Judo frag, I can't be certain as what's to happen. Oh, he had...
Oh, impressive.
It looks like Bananas is taking the lead in points here.
Yes, there's 2 turns left, one turn worth 70 turn frames and one is 20 turn frames. So now we're going to have to see if Submerge can turn this around. I doubt it, since Bananas can lower his hand and go for a grab here. Yes,
definitely. It looks like Submerge might make a grab of his own, if I'm not mistaken. No, he does not, but he...
Oh, gets some damage to the head, but it's not enough.
Is it not enough?
It's 10,000 to 15,000. So, okay. Bananas wins by 5,000 points. Bit cocky from Submerge here to go for the handstand, and actually costs him the game.
Yes, indeed, it has. So that is a 2-1 outcome. The next match might result in a tie.
Every time we say this guy's going to win, something incredible happens. We're just gonna have to start saying like nobody's gonna win.
But then they're gonna tie.
Yeah, that's really gonna happen. But yes, we're gonna have to see what 4-0 is not an option anymore, but 3-1 is still something that's going to happen. So we're gonna have to see. Oh, again, some weird openers I've never seen on kickboxing or any low turn frame mod. Yes,
I believe Submerge is going for something really different in this case, whereas Bananas is looking really open to whatever is going to come towards him.
Yes, Submerge is going to go for a left leg kick here. He's going to extend he's going to extend his arm. Raise his arm and go for a powerful kick where he can use the grabs force and the legs force to go for a really strong kick. And Banana is going to try to block, and he successfully gets the leg.
Yes, he does. Well,
he gets the hand.
The elbow, yes. Though
that still leaves the kick open.
It still kind of disrupts the kick's trajectory, but it looks like it's going to come in. It's probably going to result in a few DMs on Banana's face and torso here.
Yes, that's definitely going to DM the arm. That's going to happen. Yes. Oh!
Wow!
Again! Yes, it dismembers the arm, but it apparently also dismembers the knee, so...
Oh, wow.
We're gonna have to see what happens.
Yes, definitely. Though both pieces of dismembered limbs are staying inside the ring, so that's relatively okay. Banana's in a tough position here, though. He's flying out of the ring.
Oh. Yes, but he does a nice turnaround, and if he extends his leg here and doesn't break it, he's gonna get another dismemberment here. Possibly even oh, wow, what happened there? He removed the grab and didn't go for much anything.
Yes, I believe...
I think he's going to try to go for the leg here. He's trying to...
No,
what?
no.
And look at that. far. Look at that limb. It's just flying away.
Yes, that has absolutely destroyed him at this point. And that was mainly his fault. I thought he was going to go for a grab on Submerge, but he has missed. And it looks like he is gone. At this point, he has nothing to put to the ground. He does have Submerge's arm there, but no, he's unable to make it. And that makes it 3-1. And Bananas loses his first game in his first battle in the TORI games. No one to die yet.
Submerge has. Yes, Submerge kinda reclaimed his tie from here. Got a win, got 1000 TC and didn't lose any health, so that's nice.